Good morning on Tuesday. How are you today? I'm fine. This week's going to fly by, I think. Let's fly by. We're going to count in tens. We know that on the abacus, every row is 10. So let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, counting with me, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. There we go. Just done. I know sometimes it's boring that we count and count and count, but we have to get it in our brains, and that's the only way to do it. The other thing is we're doing something called recap, or that long hard word, consolidation. Consolidation, which means we just have to sometimes do things again and again, because practice makes perfect. So today you're going to watch me building bar graphs, and you're going to help me see what to do. After the video, you're going to build bar graphs with your mum or your dad or your helper. So remember our big bar graph sheet, and here are the question marks saying what are we going to look at. I went and got a toy, and I've decided I'm going to work with these shapes. Remember the rule, no more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of any kind. So I'm first going to sort according to color. So here are my cards, yellow, green, blue and red. And I'm going to sort. Green can go into green, yellow to yellow, yellow to yellow, blue, yellow, red. Oh, who's winning? Yellows are winning. Red, blue and blue. Now you don't have this toy at home, but you can maybe use yellow Lego blocks or cars or anything that you can find in your toy box in your kitchen. Do you remember we did knives and forks? This time I've put the shapes on here. Last time when we did knives and forks, you used your buttons. You are very clever. You can make a plan. Now let's read the bar graph. How many yellows? 1, 2, 3. How many greens? 1. How many blues? 1, 2, 3. How many reds? 1, 2. Now I'm going to ask some questions. Are there any colors that have the same number? The same number. In grade R's, you've learned that about the same means equal. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yellow and blue have the same. So if I ask you, are there any colors that have the same? You answer me, yellow and blue have the same. Always remember to give me a full sentence. Now I'm going to ask, which one is the least? Which one is the least? And that's easy peasy because green has only got 1. So I say, which one is the least? And the answer is green is the least. I'm going to ask you, which is the most? And this is 3 and this is 3. So there are 2 colors that have the most. So my answer is yellow and blue have the most. So I'm going to clear my board and watch me as I made new cards for my bar graph, rectangles, circles, triangles and squares. Can you see? I'm not sorting according to color. I'm now sorting according to shape. I can pack my rectangles there. I can pack my squares there. And my answers are going to be different. Why? Because my criteria is different. What I'm sorting according to is different. And there it is. How many rectangles? 1, 2, 3. How many circles? 2. Triangles? 2. Squares? 2. Which one is the most? Rectangles are the most. Which one is the least? Well, look at that. 2, 2, 2. So we have to say circle, triangle, square are all the least. And which are the same? Same answer. Circles, triangles, and squares are the same. Remember to ask the questions when you have finished building. First of all, the rule is no more than 5 of each. Then you sort them. You choose your criteria, you sort what you're sorting according to, and then you say which one is the most, which one is the least, are there any that are the same. Well done. Important work, this bar graph, because in big school you use it all the time.